All right, welcome. I am so happy to have you here for this training of Live Your Best Life Journal that Fran and I have created for you. So really quickly, we're just going to go through some of the points of how to use it. And even though when you were sold this package, you were told that you were being given 30 guided journaling prompts, there's a lot more than that in here because like I said, I really love to give and I especially love to over deliver. So you're going to get a lot more than that in this journal. We're just going to go over the first few parts of it though, so that when you get into it, you can see some of the other prompts that are in it that we didn't show you right now. All right, so let's get in here. All right, the first thing you're going to do is focus on 100 things that make you happy. And you'll write one thing in each of these squares until you reach 100 things that make you happy. And this is important because anytime that you're feeling down, having a bad day, struggling, just need that little bit of a pick-me-up or energy boost, you can look at these 100 things and choose one or two to help you change your state into a better one. This is kind of a similar thing. You list 100 songs that fill you with joy. And it's the same way. There's set up the same way. There are these little boxes where you can write one song in each box. And if you're feeling down, then you can choose one or two of these songs or listen to several. That's what it takes to feel better and to be able to move forward and not stay stuck in a painful place. Now this section is called Taking Control of Happiness, and this is the way it works. You're going to list in these little circles all the things that you can control about your happiness, like, you know, what you think, how you react, the way you respond to something, your perception, your perspective, and things that you do that you enjoy, spiritual growth. There's a whole bunch of things you can put in here, but you brainstorm and you list as many as you can in all of these bubbles. And then you list things that you cannot control about your happiness, like you can't control what other people choose to do. You can't control events that happen in the world. You can't control other things, only your response to them. So you can list some of those things. And then you'll move to the top 5 things that you can control. So you write those down. And then what you can do to control each of those things, like your response, your mindset, just anything that you can think of. There's a ton of different things throughout the program that you can utilize here to be able to control your thoughts and emotions about what things mean, that can turn things into a positive light. And that's basically what this is doing, because then it says based on the above things over the next 30 days, I need to do this to make sure that I can maintain, you know, the positive control. And then as you face challenges, you know, what you need to remember. You can use this as you're going through the rest of the training collection. Things I cannot control, you list the top 5 things that you cannot control, and then how you can change these feelings by changing how you think about them. Rather than avoid feeling affected, you basically want to look at actually thinking about them and how to the silver lining, the strength that you're developing, the characteristic, the talent. There's, you know, the lesson, the blessing, there's so much there that's possible. And then based on those things, then you want to focus on what you're going to work on over the next 30 days. And then what you need to do, and then as you face challenges, what you need to remember in order to maintain that. Now we're going to enter the journal section. And this page, you list the date and that cute heart there that Fran made for you. And then you also mark where you are on a scale from 1 to 10, of course, 1 being the least and 10 being the greatest, how you're feeling that day as far as your happiness level. Then I want you to list 3 things that make you smile, that make you feel happy or joy. What was your favorite part of the day and why? right now, what you're really enjoying, and then how you are actively bringing happiness into your life, which there is the 10 secret ways to reduce emotional pain in less than 15 minutes. It's also part of this collection that can help you with actively bringing happiness into your life. And it may also help trigger some more brainstorming where you can find additional ways to do that. And then this is where you face that challenge of taking all of your thoughts, concerns, and worries that were negative and turning them into positives. So let's say that today it was raining and so I couldn't go out and go on my walk like I wanted to, but instead I think, oh, it's so great that it rained because I got, my yard watered for free and my plants are taken care of and I didn't have to do it, things like that where you can just flip it. Now we enter into these different journal prompts, and I'm only going to go through a couple of these just so you see how the journal is set up. So this one says, I will always try to be myself. I am good as I am. And you write whatever comes into your head while focusing on this affirmation. I love this beautiful tree that Fran put in here, but as you can tell, I love trees if you've noticed my logo. So see all of us as beautiful, developing, blooming, and I relate women to trees. So that's why there's trees in there and all these different colors, because we're all so different and have so much to offer. All right, and then next, it'll repeat the same things that we talked about already. So you know how to do those. And then there'll be a new journal prompt after that. I inhale positivity and joy and exhale negativity and worry. And then you write about that. And you can continue to write about it on the second page or something else if you need to just get it out, Then again, you'll go through your happiness levels and the things that are making you smile, your favorite part of the day, what you're really enjoying right now, and what you're doing to actually bring happiness into your life. And then this, again, you will flip on any negative thoughts, concerns, or worries that you have into positives. So it can help you see the strength you're gaining, the character you're gaining, the lessons you're learning, the blessings in it, so that you can see that life is always working for you. And here's another one, for a journaling prompt. I am choosing to be happy and successful. So again, you'll write whatever comes into your head when focusing on this affirmation, and you have a second page to use. And then this will repeat as you go through several different affirmations. Like here's one that says, I am happy. And here's one that says, I'm able to breathe deeply and every breath energizes me. This one is, I only attract people who are in sync with me and love me. And I am pain-free in every way and my body is full of energy. I love that one. And I love this one too. I'm always free to make my own choices and decisions. And my mind is filled with positive thoughts, which after going through what looks like by the time we hit that one, that it's about 54 pages in. So I think that you'll be an expert by then of being able to flip things to the positive. And there's some other great prompts in there. Again, I am so grateful that you are part of our program. And if there's any questions that you have, feel free to reach out to me through our exclusive support group. It's private, just remember that. So don't share anything outside the group. And then you also can reach out to the other members. They're also very helpful women. And of course, you'll see on the group that you can also link to my coaching page and you can reach out to me that way as well. You should be able to get a hold of me pretty easily though. Just if you have any questions, just let me know. And thank you so much for letting me serve you.